Ready, start. Be it stated, though the High Court treated the murder as honor killing, yet regard being had to other factors, did not think appropriate to impose extreme penalty of death sentence. Stop. We may hasten to clarify that we have highlighted the factum of honor killing, as that is a seminal ground for imposing the fixed term sentence of 25 years for the offences under section 302 read with 34 IPC on the two accused persons, who, though highly educated in good educational institutions, had not cultivated the ability to abandon the deprecable feelings and attitudes for centuries. Stop. Perhaps, they have harbored the fancy that it is an idea of which time had arrived from time immemorial and ought to stay till eternity. Stop. Para. One may feel my honor is my life, but that does not mean sustaining one's honor at the cost of another. Stop. Freedom, independence, constitutional identity, individual choice and thought of a woman, be a wife, or sister, or daughter, or mother, cannot be allowed to be curtailed, definitely not by application of physical force or threat or mental cruelty in the name of his self-assumed honor. Stop. That apart, neither the family members nor the members of the collective has any right to assault the boy chosen by the girl. Stop. Her individual choice is her self-respect, and creating dent in it is destroying her honor. Stop. And to impose so-called brotherly or fatherly honor or class honor by eliminating her choice is a crime of extreme brutality, more so, when it is done under a guise. Stop. It is a wise, condemnable and deplorable perception of honor, comparable to medieval obsessive assertions. Stop. Para. Apart from the issue of honor killing, the High Court has also adjudicated to the brutal manner in which the crime has been committed. Stop. Mr. Lalit, learned senior counsel, has highlighted on infliction of a single blow. Stop. The High Court, appreciating the material brought on record, has given a graphic description. Stop. Para. The High Court has also taken note of the impact of post-offence events and observed that the deceased was burnt to such a point that his own mother could only suggest the identification from the small size of one unburnt palm with fingers of the hand that the body appeared to be that of her deceased son. Stop. The identification had to be confirmed by DNA testing. Stop. While imposing the sentence, the High Court has been compelled to observe that the magnitude of vengeance of the accused and the extent to which they have gone to destroy the body of the deceased after his murder shows the brutality involved in the crime and the maladroit efforts that were made to destroy the evidence. Stop. From the evidence brought on record as well as the analysis made by the High Court, it is demonstrable about the criminal proclivity of the accused persons, for they have neither the respect for human life nor did they have any concern for the dignity of a dead person. Stop. They had deliberately comatosed the feeling that even at death a person has dignity, and when one is dead deserves to be treated with dignity. Stop. That is the basic human right. Stop. The brutality that has been displayed by the accused persons clearly exposes the depraved state of mind.